Hey folks, it's been a while since I made the last video. But you can see here is a press, right? And since it's close to autumn again, what we actually did is we harvested a few apples. Now we're gonna turn these into cider. So apple juice is rather easy. You just squeeze the apples and ultimately you cook the juice. If you want to turn this into cider, what you want is yeast. We want a controlled environment, so we're gonna add artificial yeast, and that actually comes on top of what's already there. So as a first step, what kind of makes sense is obviously to wash the apples, right? And then we actually cut them into quarters and shred them with a mixer. So that makes them very easy for the press to get the juice out once we squeeze them.
Dann kommt das. Und das, genau. Das ist erstaunlich schwer. Ja.
So the tricky thing with this press is that it actually needs a little bit of substance to properly work. It needs some practice to sort of get it going. But once it is, it's actually awesome.
Der Andi muss dir gleich unten die Gleis schreiben. Weil irgendwann fängt er an zu rutschen.
And as soon as we have tasty juice, it's time to add it to the fermenting tank.
Das ist es nicht.
Finally, we add the yeast and a little bit of sugar, and then we just let the tank sit there. That's a special kind of bottle. It's actually sealed to the outside. Temperature should be below 21 degrees Celsius. Takes a couple of weeks to ferment. Once the bubbles stop, it's kind of time for harvest. If you let it sit there for much longer, it might turn into vinegar, which is also very tasty, but not exactly what we want. So I hope you enjoyed this little video, first one after a while, and there's going to be a second part, which is going to be mostly us drinking the cider, hopefully.